I left it dead when we pulled up.
Yeah.
That's how pathetically broke we are. But I have $65 in my wallet, and I'm being extra worried about a whole bunch of suspicious-looking people, like I've got thousands. Getting somebody to steal my $65.
I don't carry that much cash around. Remember when I was getting the unemployment checks and I was going and getting them cash and I was getting $300 and $400 at a time? That was not a good idea. That's when I was like, okay, fuck this. I got to get that Walmart card someday.
Yeah.
Because that was...
Like, those Walmart cards aren't necessarily safe.
And do you know how many people come in and watch you, them counting out $400 at the service desk? Stupid.
Walmart cards might not be 100% safe, but they are safer than carrying a handful of $100 bills.
Yeah.
Someone sees you pull out a card, they are not going to immediately think, yank, gone.
I don't think you can run that as credit. The Walmart card. Like, you can use it as a Visa, but when you're at like a...
Was that actually an account that you, like, tied to your name that you could get another card made for?
Yeah.
That's cool. That's actually incredibly secure then. I thought it was just a gift card.
Like, they negative it out. It's probably done now. Like, it's been a year or two since I put any kind of money on it. But I still have it.
There's probably some bullshit hidden $5 a year thing that just slowly drains it away if you leave it in there.
Yeah.
That's how Bank of America fucked me. Bank of America or Coast Hill. It's one of the two. I just kind of left, you know, not like a whole lot of money, you know, maybe like $17 in the account, you know. And I just kind of fucking left it there. You can't pull 20 out if you have 17.
Yeah.
And like, whatever, so kind of stayed there for a while. I had some cash otherwise. Oh, because Walmart paid me out, and I had a tax refund coming right after that. I had a lot of cash right after I fucking got fired. So, like, it just kind of sat there for a few months, and, like, I fucking went back, and, like, the whole shit was, like, fucking gone, and it was, like, a negative $2 thing in my account. Fucking bank fees. They let me close it out without paying them $2.
That's why I, like, banks that don't have a free checking is bullshit.
None of them do anymore.
Like, my parents have had the Bank of America, or the Rabo bank account when it was minty. They've had that account for 25 years. 25 years. They're paying $7 a month. I told them, I was like, you know what, that's bullshit. Cancel your account, go get a new one, and get free banking.
For maybe 6 months.
No, I never had to pay banking.
Nowhere does free checking anymore.
I have never had to pay checking.
The credit union system in the last couple of years, babe, since the economy's gotten so bad. I was talking to Ian about how much it's bullshit, the same exact thing you were just talking about, how my mother all of a sudden has fucking checking fees. And how, like, it's really low that the credit card just starts doing that when they're making a big deal about fucking community, right? And he just kind of chuckled and said, it is what it is. Every bank does that now. They lost all our money. They fucked everything up. They destroyed the economy. And then they're going to make that up off our backs.
Wow.
All because they were giving home loans to people that couldn't afford home loans. That's why the economy is, specifically why the economy is so shitty right now. Because people who could afford a $200,000 house were getting qualified for $400,000 home loans. And they just couldn't afford them. So there was like a year where the foreclosures just went bam, foreclosure, bam, foreclosure, bam, foreclosure, bam, foreclosure. All up and down the fucking country. Nutso fucking foreclosures. And all of a sudden everyone went fucking crazy because everyone's fucking losing their house. The economy's tanking because everything is tied to the fucking housing market. So like a bunch of people buy all these fucking loans because banks fucking trade around loans like the stock market. And the housing fucking market continued to tumble. It didn't recover like we thought it would. So all those shares of the fucking loans people were buying were fucking going downhill and tanking and getting fucking destroyed. And then all of a sudden those people are all fucking out of money and those people are all fucking losing their houses. And then all of a sudden it's fucking millionaires. And here we are. All because they were giving people home loans that they shouldn't have been giving people home loans for. Jerry used to fucking bitch because like him and a handful of his coworkers all bought houses at the same time, right? Only Jerry's like not a moron, so he makes sure he buys a fucking house that has a fucking mortgage he can fucking afford, right? Whereas everyone else that he bought a house with in the same year went crazy and bought houses twice as expensive as they would normally be able to afford because they were approved for the loans. And those people all were able to stay afloat long enough to get into the housing, like, Fed money that they're giving out so people don't lose their homes. So they bought a house they knew they couldn't afford, and now the government's helping pay for them. And so those people who did stupid things and bought a house they couldn't afford are getting federal assistance, i.e. Jerry's money. They're getting Jerry's money so they can live in a nicer house than Jerry because they bought a house they couldn't afford.
Get this bullshit. Dana, you know what Dana does for a job, right? He buries soldiers. He's an honor guard, correct?
So I've heard.
Because there are men at war, the government, i.e. me and you, are paying for his house. Yeah. Because
they were foreclosing on a bunch of soldiers' homes because the soldiers were buying houses that they couldn't afford. And then when those houses got foreclosed on, people pitched a fit about the government not supporting the soldiers. Well, wait, why do soldiers... Wait, because they're a soldier? You realize that the vast minority, like less than 1% of the people in the military, risk their lives on any kind of daily basis.
Yeah.
Most people who are soldiers are fucking Dana.
Yeah.
Most people who are soldiers type into a fucking computer all day. Do those people really deserve special consideration and the ability to buy a house that they couldn't afford and then we pay for the rest? I don't know.
You want one of these rock stars, right? Or do you want both of them?
One, please.
Yeah, oh, bullshit to me.
Like, I don't even know. I want to say I'm not going to be a dick and, like, say some of them deserve some kind of special treatment, but then how do you draw the line? How do you draw the line? You wind up giving it to people who just make stupid decisions, you know?
That's definitely a black widow.
Oh, you business!
Don't, okay. I will be able to take a bite or something.
Wait! Yay! We were calling a black widow.
It was upside down.
It was too this big.
Count his legs, he was actually pretty big.
That's why you killed him.